At night on a restless ocean, the waves are violent, crashing against each other as though something beneath the surface is stirring. Suddenly, the water splits apart, and an eerie blue glow rises from the depths. At first, it looks beautiful like the ocean is, breathing light, but beauty here hides something deadly. A couple is out on a private boat, celebrating. The boy kneels, pulls out a ring, and proposes. His girlfriend's eyes sparkle with joy, but just as she's about to hug him, he vanishes. No sound, no splash, just gone. Seconds later, his corpse floats to the surface, his face pale and his lips glowing blue. The girl screams, but before she can react, a shadow looms behind her. Out of the water crawls a creature, its body twisted, its eyes glowing like the sea. It grabs her, and in an instant, she is pulled into the dark. Cut to the next day. Hunter, a seasoned fisherman, is supervising a group of reckless young men on another boat. They're careless drinking, lighting firecrackers, and their boat catches fire. Hunter rescues them, but his anger grows. He senses danger in these waters. On the cliffs nearby, a mysterious old man watches the sea through binoculars. He's been studying the strange blue light for years, convinced it hides a truth no one believes. Meanwhile, Hunter's crew reels in something massive. After a long struggle, they haul it aboard, the corpse of a man, his veins glowing blue. But then the body disappears. Moments later, it reappears alive, or rather, undead. It attacks Jade, biting her shoulder before Hunter can fight it off. Even when stabbed, the creature heals almost instantly. With no choice, they throw it back into the sea. Jade is rushed to a hospital. Doctors are baffled by the glowing infection spreading through her veins. She begs Hunter to kill her if she changes. Hunter promises he won't let her suffer. Soon, cameras reveal the horror beneath the waves. Hundreds of cracks glowing blue, and among them, human-like creatures moving slowly, as though waiting. Hunter realizes it's not just one monster, it's an army. He warns the authorities, but before anyone can react, the ocean itself pulls back. People rush to the shore, curious, filming with their phones. Then the nightmare begins, a colossal tsunami, but not just of water, of zombies riding the waves. Houses, streets, and people are swallowed in seconds. Survivors who escape the flood are hunted on land. Hunter and his partner barely make it ashore, fighting through hordes of undead. At the same time, Jade turns in the hospital, attacking staff. The infection spreads through the city faster than fire. Kinsey, Hunter's wife, barely escapes and meets Ray, a stranger who becomes her reluctant ally. As Hunter's group regroups at a police station, he uncovers the truth. Decades ago, a pharmaceutical company secretly tested an experimental drug on island villagers. The failed drug was dumped into the sea, poisoning it and mutating the dead. Worse, they bribed officials to keep it hidden. The blue glow is not natural, it's chemical waste. The ocean itself has become a graveyard laboratory. But things get darker. These zombies aren't mindless, they're evolving. Some begin to move together, others seem to listen, almost as if an unseen alpha commands them. Hunter realizes the only way to stop the outbreak is electricity. The infection feeds on phosphorus, making the creatures vulnerable to high voltage. He plans to lure the horde into the sea and electrocute them, but betrayal follows them. One survivor, desperate and selfish, sabotages their efforts, handing others to the zombies to save himself. His treachery nearly kills them all. Hunter knocks him out, but the damage is done. Meanwhile, Hunter's daughter Sam is trapped at a nightclub. The undead swarm in, killing her friends. She narrowly escapes into a mall, but the zombies follow, and one by one, her group is torn apart. In a heartbreaking scene, her injured friend sacrifices himself, singing loudly on top of a van to draw the horde away while she escapes. Just as she's about to be caught, Hunter and Icon arrive, guns blazing, and rescue her. Reunited, the family hides in the hospital. But here they discover something chilling. There are two types of zombies, blue ones from the sea and ordinary bitten ones. The The seaborne zombies are stronger, faster, and harder to kill. Worse, they seem to be spreading their infection intentionally. The old man from the cliffs finally reveals himself. He has captured one of the sea zombies. Experimenting to find their weakness, he confirms Hunter's suspicion. There is an alpha, a creature far more intelligent than the rest, guiding them like soldiers. When Hunter's ally Akane is bitten, he confesses a dark past. He was one of the officials who accepted bribes to keep the pharmaceutical company's crimes secret. His wife died because of it, and his guilt has haunted him ever since. With his last breath, he warns Hunter that the Alpha must be destroyed or the infection will spread worldwide. In the climax, the survivors execute their plan. Hunter's wife lures the zombies with loudspeakers, guiding them into the water. Sam wires the shore, her hands shaking, waiting for the right moment. Suddenly, the Alpha emerges twice the size of the others, its chest glowing like fire. Hunter fights it in brutal hand-to-hand combat, barely surviving. At the last second, Sam throws the switch. Electricity floods the ocean, frying the horde in a massive chain reaction. But the Alpha survives. In a final desperate move, Hunter stabs it with a broken electric rod, and with a scream, its head explodes in a burst of blue light. The sea grows still. The horde collapses. For the first time in hours, silence returns. As the survivors collapse in exhaustion, they see a rescue ship in the distance. They've survived the zombie tsunami, but the final shot shows something terrifying far below the sea. Cracks continue to glow, and something even larger stirs in the darkness. The nightmare isn't over. It's only beginning.